Today we're talking about how to save money fast. If you are needing to save money for a specific event or buying a new car, or you're saving up for a house, or you're just wanting to save money to put towards your debt or investments or whatever it is, I'm going to give you some tips on how to save money fast. So this is not necessarily for the long term. Some of it can be for the long term, but this is a let's do this. We are in it to win it. We are motivated and I want to save some money and I'm serious about what I'm doing. First thing you want to do is do a spending analysis. So what a spending analysis is, it is you are going back 3 to 6 months and looking at all of your purchases. You're going to pull up all of your bank statements, your credit card statements, all of that, and you're going to look and see what exactly you're spending and where you're spending it. I have a full spreadsheet for you, and this is really going to help you to organize it. The spreadsheet, you just plug in everything and put the different amounts into categories. So you'll put like Publix, groceries, 75.83. Next, Cumberland Farms, 32.63 into the gas category. So you'll put all the different spending into categories, and then at the end, it's going to total it up. So you can see how much you're spending per month on groceries, how much you're spending per month on gas, how much you're spending per month on all the different categories. Then at the bottom of the spreadsheet, it's going to do an average for you. So it's going to calculate that average so you can see, okay, this is how much on average we're spending on groceries. On average, we're spending on all the different categories so that you know where you're spending your money. With this, it's going to be a little bit of a wake-up call, or maybe a big wake-up call, and be like, oh man, we are spending a lot at the gas station, but not for gas, but for gas station snacks. Let's cut back on some gas station snacks, or let's cut back on some subscriptions. And you can really see what you're spending extra money on it and where you need to cut back. Very eye-opening tool, and I recommend it for everyone to do when they are getting started with creating a budget and getting on the plan to start saving money, paying off debt. And really, it's not fun. Trust me, it sucks, but it's something that's really necessary, and it's going to give you that motivation of, oh crap, we need to get serious about this. Next is to create a budget, and creating a budget is really going to help you put yourself in control of your money versus your money in control of you. And instead of your money saying, hey, I need to go here, I need to go here, I need to go here, and then next thing you know, you have no money left, saying, no, okay, this is what we have. We have $2,000 to work with this month. We need to put this much towards rent, this much towards groceries, this much towards all the different categories, this much towards savings. And that way you can say, okay, this is what we're doing with our money, versus just swipe, 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 and then all of a sudden you're like, oh crap, we're over budget, we're in the red. This is not good. I have a full video breakdown of all the different types of budgeting. So if you are an Excel budgeter, pen and paper, if you want to do cash envelopes, if you want to do digital cash envelopes like Q, I have all of that breakdown in a video for you. There'll be also links down below to the different options. I have Excel spreadsheets, I have Google Sheets, I have printables. If you're a pen and paper type person, all of that will be listed for you down below in the description box. But also check out that video because it really goes dig into deep on each type of category of, or each type of system of budgeting, because there's so many different types of systems, and one may work well for you, one may not work for you, and you want to know what works best for you in your brain, because we're all made differently and our brains process things differently. So it's important to know what works best for you. So check it out down below. Number 3 is to create a designated savings account. You want your savings to be something that's separate from your normal checking or your normal savings account. You want it to be separate. I personally recommend an online-based bank versus something like Bank of America or Wells Fargo, because an online-based bank is, one, going to give you higher interest rate. It's not a ton, but it's definitely higher than your typical bank at, that you can go to, like a Chase, Bank of America, all of that. And it's also going to give you some distance, because you want your bank to be a little bit distant, so it's not as easily to just spend from. It's not as easy that I can just transfer from my savings to my checking and it's there instantly. With this, you have to wait a couple days. You have to wait, and you really have to think, okay, do I really want to transfer this money? Yes, no. Is it impulse? Yeah, it's impulse. Okay, we're not going to do it. So I personally recommend CIT Bank. I will have them linked down below. They are a high yield savings account. They're awesome. They're trustworthy. I've been using them for years. They are awesome. So CIT Bank is a great, great bank to have that distance in your account so that you can save that money and it actually goes towards savings and not towards other things that you shouldn't be spending your money on. Number 4 is to automate your savings. So often we are just savings can wait to the end. I can do all my bills, go to the end of the month, and then at the end of the month, whatever's left over, I'll put that towards savings. No, if you do that, there's not gonna be money left over. You need to automate your savings. Just like your taxes come out of your paycheck automatically, and you don't even think about it. Your taxes is just part of your paycheck, and yep, they come out. Okay, I guess I gotta pay them. Automate your savings. Have your savings go out automatically every paycheck. If you get paid on the 15th and the 30th of every month, the 15th and 30th, it's withdrawing a certain amount every single month, or the 1st or the 7th or whatever day you want to do it on, but it's automatically done so that you don't have to think about it. You don't forget. There's no excuses. It's done and it's out of your control, and it's something that you don't have to think about and a task that you have to do. Next is to make extra money through side hustles and growing your income. Find other ways to bring money home, whether that's working overtime or starting an online side hustle or an online business, like starting freelancing or writing or becoming a virtual assistant, or there's so many different side hustles that you can do right from home. I have a whole playlist on side hustle ideas, side hustles you can do from home, side hustles for the pandemic that you can do socially distancing, side hustles if you want to go out and rover, side hustles if you want to do VIP kids. There's so many different side hustles that you can do. So get creative. Yeah, sometimes it sucks. I'll be honest. Sometimes you don't want to do it. But at the end of the day, you want that extra money. So you have to sacrifice a little bit. I hate to give you that tough love, but it's necessary. And sometimes if you are really determined and you really want to increase your savings, then you need to work a little extra on the side. So figure out a good side hustle that's going to work for you, for your family, for your schedule, and make it happen. Do it. I have a full playlist on side hustles that you can do from home. Check out that playlist here. And if you want to know my 7 income streams of how I bring in over $10,000 a month, check out this video here.